You are born underwater. Your mother, half giantess, half done grieving, gives birth to you in the dark. Your brother is a wolf that will swallow the sun. Your sister is the girl who governs the dead. You are Jörmungandr, the world's serpent. They whisper your name like a curse and a countdown. You are hurled into the sea, discarded, a problem too vast to solve. You fall, and fall, and fall, into a world without surface, sky, or end. You learn the new language, the language of pressure. The crushing weight on your scales becomes your armor. The absolute dark becomes your cloak. Your long fall ends. You are home. The ocean swallows you. You stretch, endlessly, trying to find a place to exist. But space bends. Pressure builds. The world is too small for you, so you wrap around it. Your body curves in silence. Your tail finds your mouth by cruel necessity. You coil. You wait. And the gods breathe easier, believing they've solved something. Odin feared the serpent child, feared what you would become. He cast you into the sea to delay your fate. Yet in the deep, fear grows fangs. And what the gods throw away, the ocean learns to keep. You never sleep. The ocean dims the world, muffles it, but nothing ever fades completely. You feel everything. The tremble of ships overhead, the weight of moonlight pulling tides, the whale song lullabies that die out, one by one. You listen. You remember. You endure. You feel the birth of new gods in the tremors of the earth above. You feel the first prayers of mortals as a faint, warm current against your flank. They are small things, fleeting things. You note their arrival the way a mountain notes a new stone at its base. You grow, like something measured in earthquakes. Your body unspools through trenches older than stars. Your tail circles back, finds your mouth, and you bite, to lock the shape of the world. Midgard above you quakes, but does not fall, because you hold it. This becomes your first true purpose. Not a command from a god, but a physical law you now embody. You are the wall at the end of the world. The answer to the question, what lies beyond? You feel Thor's footsteps crack the sky. You feel his hammer split clouds, and each time, the ocean shudders. His storms are always meant for you. And yet you stay still. You master restraint. You become myth. You learn his rage. You feel it in the water, a frantic, desperate pounding against your infinite patience. He screams for a battle that is not yet ripe. You answer by simply being. Each silent moment is a victory. Each age you endure without rising is a testament to a strength he cannot comprehend. Sometimes you imagine the sky. You imagine what sunlight tastes like. But even your thoughts are dangerous now. A dream from you can drown a village. A sigh from you can crack a continent. A serpent who bites its own tail is not hungry. It is trying to stay still, to hold form in a world that splits itself open again and again. They called you the world's serpent, but Midgard never asked what it cost to keep it whole. They forgot you, left your name to rot beneath layers of sea and story. The gods moved on. The mortals never knew. Only the deep remembered. And even that grew quiet, until someone cast his line. A line descends, thick, barbed, soaked in ox blood. It drifts past coral graves, sinks past drowned cities, finds your lip. You hesitate, then bite. The ocean wrenches. The line pulls. You rise. Above, a god waits, broad chest, red beard, thunder in his veins. Thor. You break the surface with a roar that flattens waves. The sky recoils. Clouds crack. Birds fall. He stares. You stare back. His hammer twitches. You thrash. Ships split. Storms erupt. Poison seeps from your gums. The sea turns black with your rage. You surge higher, until he grips the hammer. You release the hook. Let the water take you. Spiral down. Thor hooked a sea beast. But what he caught was a future. A mirror. Two forces curved by fate to collide, but too proud to break the world early. You return to the deep, not out of fear, out of precision. You curl tighter, ring after ring, each breath a tidal whisper, each blink a century lost. Above, the gods feast and sing. Below, you hold the spine of the world still. Flesh thickens, fangs rot, eyes dim behind currents heavy with age. They tell your story, the monster, the threat, the end. You stay still. You say nothing. The poison hums in your veins. Waiting for war. Silence stretches. Thoughts echo. Then, a breath. An exhale too deep. The tail slips. A fraction. The ocean recoils. The sky tilts. Shrinking ends. Holding ends. You release the tail. Peace unravels. Storms rise in your wake. Tsunamis bloom like flowers. You strike later. For now, the world breaks. Because your grip loosens. They name it in times. You name it finally. What does a world do with a beast too big to kill and too patient to praise? They leave it in the dark. Hope it forgets. But it remembers. Every ripple. Every name. Every god who laughed while it held the sky still. Above, Thor roars. Below, you rise. Your jaw parts. Venom pours. Thicker than rivers, older than fire. The sky burns around your body. The gods brace. No sneak attacks. No clever traps. Just two inevitabilities sprinting toward the same end. This dance, centuries choreographed in prophecy. You strike in rhythm. Fangs and hammer. Venom and lightning. Fate and fury. The sky peels. The clash splits clouds, shakes realms, rips names from stone. He hurls the hammer. You meet him mid-sky. The impact folds the horizon. Your body loops the world. Your coils tighten the edge of myth. Your blood steams across the firmament. His heart slows under the weight of your poison. You see him fall. You see yourself fall. And for one breathless instant, nothing holds the world in place. They feared the serpent because it held the world. They killed the serpent and watched the world fall. Jormungandr was not destruction. He was the circle, the seal, the unbroken edge of everything. And when the circle broke, even gods wept into the venom they unbottled. Your spine splits the sea. Smoke replaces sky. Lightning fades into bloodlight. Thor stumbles. His breath chokes on your venom. You feel it, the fracture in fate. The weight of prophecy pressed down until the spine of the world gives way. You sink. Each coil loosened unwinds a part of time. The ocean, once your cradle, turns to ash water. The circle breaks. The loop ends. You fall through yourself. The sky forgets how to shine. The ocean forgets how to hold you. The world exhales. The bleeding begins. Your coils unspool across mythless dark. Thor's corpse floats somewhere above. Yours settles somewhere below. Endings crack the world open. Cracks spread through the realms. You were the loop that held the world together. Not out of love, but necessity. They feared your hunger. But it was your restraint that kept the sky from breaking. Now the circle lies open. The sea has no edges. The end spills forward, like venom from your fangs. And in the silence that follows, the gods do not speak. Because without the serpent, there is no story. Only driftwood. Only ruin.